Hi, bunnies. Holy cow. I'm sorry I didn't upload this Saturday. I had a huge emotional setback, you guys, and it was really rough on me. I had to, oh God, my camera's gonna fall. I had to do some, I had to do some personal healing, and I had to take a little break. I went through basically another dark night of the soul. That's what it felt like. I took a huge emotional setback due to something physical that happened to me. And so I had to take a break and center and ground myself and rediscover my own strength. So I did some meditating, lots of meditating, and a little bit of fasting. And I'm back. I missed you guys a lot. All right. Let's do a reading, okay? I don't know. I kind of feel like my camera's far away, but we'll make do. I hope that you can hear me okay. I'll turn up my media volume so you can hear me. Whoops. That's not the right one. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Hold on a sec. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. So I screwed that up, so I have to... Okay. Never mind. I have to edit that and put it into 2 videos because I screwed up on accident. I hit pause, then I tried to hit play again, and I don't know, it's messed up. So I have my little butterfly today. It's a diffuser. It reminds me to see beauty everywhere. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Okay, I kind of want to start out King of Wands, bottom of the deck right away. I want to start out with this deck, which is my Thoth Tarot deck. I've been using it a lot lately. Excuse me. So for those of you that have been wondering about me, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm always okay. Even when I'm not. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's better. And before I even say anything, before anybody even asks, because I know this, people will probably ask in the comment section, my shirt says, "Kiss my tattooed ass." See? in the back. Did you hear my bone just crack? I wore this today on my Instagram live. My God, my bra, I'm just like... So, before anybody asks, that's what my shirt says. Okay. Alright. Let's get some cards out. No, I'm just going to pull some cards. I'm just going to pull a lot of them because I want to get a bunch out. First card we have is the High Priestess, Intuition. Someone's intuition has gotten a hell of a lot stronger. It's the new energy. Mine has, I know that. Right off the bat, we got 9 of Cups, happiness. Okay. So the whole 5D upgrades, there's a lot of this going on. Okay. People's gifts are getting stronger. The High Priestess she writes in the Book of Lives, the Book of Life, whatever you want to call it, Akashic Records. She is very intuitive, very in tune with herself, with her body. She's very self-aware. Sorry, something just shut off on my phone. Yeah, she's generally known as the keeper of the Akashic Records. She writes down people's fates, people's stories. 9 of Cups is happiness. Looks like someone's time of abundance is coming. It's about time, huh? Yes, indeed. Seems like it's been a long time coming, huh? I noticed the past couple of days, since I started doing my own energy work and my own meditation, I changed a lot of things that I've been doing. So, I noticed since I have been doing my healing work and my energy work, and clearing out a lot of the stuff that shouldn't be here. This is happening. It's a whole nother fucking ball game. Things are happening. Things are moving. You know, abundance all around is just started to filter in like a slow little trickle. It's just a little trickle, but I feel like pretty soon it's just going to go. It's just a small little trickle. You know, people coming around, more clients, a little bit more money, just small little things. But I can feel it. It's going like this. It's starting to build momentum. That's this card. See? Starts out as a tiny trickle at the top and then whoosh. It's on the way. Do you know the way? Because if you do, tell me. Queen of Wands. See? I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Energy. Movement. Energy. Energy. Fiery energy. Okay? Queen of Wands represents a very passionate, fiery. Could be a fire sign. A woman. Hell, it's probably talking about me. Fire sign. I'm very much a Leo. So. She's got a pussycat with her too, so. You know, look at there. Looky here. We have a pussycat. So. Oh yeah, see, she's flying high. She's using all of, sorry, source. I know I'm just fucking around today. I'm not even listening. Okay, so she's using all of that passionate, fiery energy to propel herself forward. To achieve. She's using all of her energetic, fiery, passionate personality and all of her fire to fuel her dreams. That's what she's doing. The moon, completion. Okay. Oh, my nose is already starting to itch from channeling. Okay. The moon generally means completion, like I just said. Hold on. As you know, these cards are Egyptian cards. There's a very strong Egyptian vibe coming from this one, though. See how it's got the two gods? The two Egyptian gods up here. These are the two Egyptian lovers. I can't remember their name. Isis and her lover. Was it Osiris? I think so. So she focused her energy on fulfilling things she needed to get done, worked on her goals and her dreams. And it attracted this. The completion of the writing of her book. Not literally. I'm talking energetic wise. So the high priestess wrote down her story. Oh my God, I'm so distracted because this is on the bottom of the deck. It's the love card. 2 of Cups. So the high priestess thought that her story was done. But she said, no, it's not. I'm rewriting it. She changed her mind and went for a different goal because she wasn't satisfied with her life. So she started changing things. She started working hard and getting her shit together. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was one of my son's toys. And she changed everything. She started doing she went down a different path. She started doing things differently. And so it changed things. You see this bubble of, you probably can't see it. It's like ribbons of energy. There's 3 of them. So it's like the energy was going one way and then it went, and it changed course. It was like a course change. Because she desperately was trying to manifest this, her personal happiness. And she drew something in. She drew in, sorry, that's probably my pussycats. She drew in her counterpart, without even trying. See? Two of Cups, love. She didn't mean to. Look, what's on the bottom of the deck? Again, 10, Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune. See, then the wheel turned and her path changed. Her fate changed. And see, I was going to say this reading could be for a male, but no, it's definitely not, because the Queen of Wands card came out. So it's definitely a female. Or, you know, a transgender. Female energy, basically. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be biased or anything. If you're gay and you, you know, what's it called? Identify more with the female, then hey, it could be for you too. You know? I don't judge here. Chakravarti does not judge. Holy fuck. The Star. Oh, la, 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 la. I think we can end the reading now. All right. So she changed her path. And now this is happening. Slowly but surely. The Star. Star is dreams coming true. Manifestations coming like this. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Abundance of men in her inbox, money, happiness. I mean, if she was doing everything right, then she was already happy on her own. She was already whole on her own. But she may have been working towards things or manifesting things that she wanted, wishing for things, working towards goals, things. And maybe she wasn't seeing any results. So she decided to, you know, course correct herself. And because of that, all of her dreams are coming. She wished upon a star, and somebody heard her wish, didn't they? The universe did. Source. He said, well, Jesus, girl, you've been wishing on me for how long? How long have you been crying to me? Maybe the universe finally threw her a bone. No. Either way, she's got this. Oh, she attracted someone else in. Prince of Discs. A young man. Taurus energy. It almost looks to me like he's in the Chariot. You see that? This card is just screaming to me that someone's coming. Young male energy. I feel like he's coming to tell her a message or something. Maybe he had something to say. And so he decided to I don't know. He decided to be the Chariot. Instead of, you know, sending his message, because, you know, generally the Chariot is like the messenger. He said, fuck that. He just eliminated the middleman and was like, well, I'm gonna just deliver the message myself. He became the Chariot. that weird ball in his hand? It looks like a globe, but it's not. I don't know. It's weird. Like I keep hearing he wants to like offer her something, like the world. Something along those lines. Something to do with the world. I don't know. Doesn't want to offer the world because she is his world. Something like that. I don't know. Something corny, cheesy. It's not making any sense. Okay, and just like I said, okay, the universe. The universe. The source of all of our infinite abundance and love. Our energy source. What we are. I am that I am that I am. Right? The great I am. There's an eye up above her. This is divine interference. Divine watching. The snake is coiled around her too, which is also protection. I keep hearing a strong sense of sexuality too. Okay, so basically her little timeout or whatever that she did to switch everything around, the energy, the ping, not making any sense, sorry, the ping, the pong, the way she redirected her energy, okay, she opened up a whole different door with the help of her guides. The eye right here, I keep hearing the all-seeing eye. It's source energy. It's like shooting right down, almost on top of her. It's just a light pinging down. Do you see this? Guys, it's so weird because I had a similar experience to this. It's as soon as I looked at the cards, it reminded me of. It was you guys would probably think I was nuts if I told you, but it's basically had this experience where I felt insane. These, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like 3 balls of light. And they all kind of came together into this huge beam of light, which was very similar to this one, okay? And it just came and it literally floated and went, shot into my chest. It was really strange. And when it happened, I heard this sound. It was like that, and my whole body just started vibrating. It was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. And I've only told one person about that happened to me. And surprisingly, he didn't think I was a lunatic. But that's, as soon as I seen this card, that's what it reminded me of. It's source shooting straight downloads. Whatever it is that this Queen of Wands did, she opened up something. And it was like a direct connection to source. It also did something with her sexuality too. Maybe brought it up to the surface, whereas before she was maybe trying to suppress it. That's what I keep hearing. Because the snake, it's divine protection, right? But it's also sexuality. And you see how the snake is kind of wind around her body almost? Right here? I can hear it loud and clear. It's like the reopening or the tapping into her sexuality. You better work that shit, girl. And whatever it is, it's drawn in this one. And this one. Oh, see, look what just popped out. See, told you there's a message en route. It's the Chariot. And this guy, he was just like, I'm going to become the Chariot. He totally bypassed the messenger. The messenger was taking too long. Maybe it was, he sent a message with a friend. That's what I feel like. I feel like he sent a message with a friend and the friend didn't, hold on, I gotta adjust. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shrink because my legs hurt. Maybe he sent a message with a friend and then the friend didn't send it or something. So he got annoyed. He was just like, well, I'm just gonna tell her myself. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, see? Another one. Knight of Discs. We got Prince of Discs, Knight of Discs. Oh, this one is a sad one. His energy, look at. This one just had a setback. He's very contemplative. Excuse me. He's overthinking it. So he wants to approach Miss Queen of Wands. But I feel like he just recently had a setback. That's why he's overthinking things. He has a lot of competition here. Ooh. She tapped into that. She tapped into some kind of... You see all this glowing light behind her? She turned her light on. She tapped into Source. And all of a sudden, it's just attracting these... this star. Abundance, love. Oh my God. Messages, downloads. Oh my goodness. Her Akashic records are being rewritten. She's got wings on top of her too, see? She found her wings. Oh, gracious. Alright, oh my God, I was just about to say, I'm going to pull one more card, and this one literally just flew out. There's another one. More competition. Oh, Queen of Wands. Quite a conundrum here. Who are you going to pick? Oh, gracious. Oh, gracious. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my. Is that all of them? Oh, gosh. There's so many. There's so many. The Emperor. Whoa. I mean, this one, I feel like, is her divine counterpart. He's our energetic match. You see this? Isis and Osiris. He's the yin to her yang. But these two, I don't know. These are two younger gentlemen. They obviously got money because they're pentacles. Discs. This one's been through something. This one is going, I have a lot to offer her. This one, but the Emperor, oh my gosh. Ooh, now the Emperor, look at what he's holding. He's holding some kind of potion. It reminds me almost of the Magician card. He's holding something which looks like almost like holy water in like a round, see, a round like vial. He's got 2 sacred geometry signs next to him, symbols on each side of him. This is, yeah, I can't even sit still. Oh my gosh. The Emperor, his energy's fierce. This is a man who's been through some shit. I mean, he had to have been through so much. He went through the fucking fire, you know, because he's the Emperor. He's the one that rules all, basically. For Christ's sake, he's a fucking emperor. Look at, he's got a crown. It's like not even the king. It's like above the king. Yeah, he had to climb to the highest mountain. It wasn't easy to get where he was. He's got 2 phoenixes on his shield, which is a representation of coming from the fire, from the ashes rising up. So, I mean, good luck. Good luck. I don't know though, but the Emperor, even if he's an emperor, might not be able to pull her away from her red string of fate. Her person, her cup. You know? That's hers. This is her match. Oh God, are you kidding me? Look what's on the bottom of the deck, you guys. Another one? Another one. I'm not kidding. What in the fuck? Oh. Knight of Swords. Here he comes flying in. He's like, oh, well, while we're talking about it, don't count me out. Oh, he's coming in swords blazing. Do you see his 2 swords right here? Oh my God. He's like, I will cut through all these communication lines and just whoosh. He's like, you guys are going to have quite a fight because I want this one. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Fool. Zero. This is a very wise one too. He's got a sun right here. Do you see that? Almost near his groin area. And there's a butterfly. So this is someone also a recently, well, I want to say recently awakened, but probably not. If they're Fool energy, they've done a lot of work on themselves. They've turned everything upside down. No longer the caterpillar, the butterfly. Yeah, look, 0 energy around them. It's 0. Can you see the 0? The energy in a swirl around them. There's a crocodile in here too. It's so weird. I had a dream about a crocodile last night. It ate something of mine, and then I reached inside the crocodile's mouth and literally pulled it out. So weird. There's 2 children in the background. Yeah, so this could be another potential candidate for this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, my nose is so itchy. But this is someone who, yeah, They went through the huge awakening. Because it's the butterfly. The butterfly is on there. They came out of the chrysalis. This person is very... Okay, I was going to say sexual, and then they're like, no. Because, you see how he's got the horns on top? Source was like, this person's horny. And I'm like, I am not saying that on my fucking YouTube. But they were like, that's what it is. Sexual person. It's a very horny person. Okay, so here's what it is. This person is a very horny sexual person, but they learned how to channel that energy into something. Maybe it was like a past sex addict or something. Okay? They used to, or maybe they used to be a hoe in the past. I don't know. They're not now, anyways. They learned how to face that shadow, and they turned it into energy towards their dreams and their goals. So towers on the bottom. Look at change. Bad change. Not bad change, but if you're taking too long to make a decision, here comes the thunder. Oh God, and the Lover's under there. Oh my God. Somebody choosing between two lovers. Oh my gosh. All right, so back to the Fool. Sorry, it was someone who maybe they used to be a sex addict. I feel like they did. Basically, they just really liked sex. They might not have been a sex addict, but it was someone who really, really, really liked. I'm sorry, I'm saying liked, but they like sex. They probably still do. But they learned how to channel that sexual energy into a healthier, avenue. So they still are very lustful, but this is a person who's also very self-aware. So they realize that they have this tendency to be very lustful, and instead, when they feel like they want to get to knocking the boots, they, instead of fighting it, they take care of it a healthy way. They either oh gosh, they either take care of it themselves, or they transmute that energy into force energy for their dreams, goals, work, whatever, They found another outlet for it. They use it to create. We're gonna do the Lover's deck. You know what? No, we're not. I'm gonna do some of these. Ooh. My Earth Oracles. And then I'm gonna close off with the Lover's deck like I always do. Because I like to close off with some boobies. And some cocks. I hope to God that you're not under 18 and watching this, because if you don't know me by now, I'm Chakra Bunny. I like to push the buttons of the limits of societal norms. It's a gift. All right, so yeah, I curse. I'm a spiritual light worker who is very... Kiss my tattooed ass. You either really, really love me or really, really hate me, I guess. I don't know. There's no in between. I'm a spiritual light worker that is not like most spiritual light workers. I like to have fun. But you best believe I am more connected to source than some of these other light workers. So they just won't tell you that because they're full of shit. So there you go. I said it. Yep. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm better than anyone else. It's just a fact. I mean, I am what I am. But hey, you know. The fact remains, I got my gift from Source. That's where it comes from. The balls of light were basically Source. So I didn't know it at the time until, you know, later on in meditation I found out. So it was a direct power surge from Source. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dance and celebration. Okay, somebody has cause to celebrate. This is a wedding. Source said it's a wedding. Somebody's getting married. Someone who has never been married before. And I feel like you've been waiting for a really long time. Like you may be an older bride, 40s. Marriage is not all it's cracked up to be, guys. I mean, it can be with, you know, when you find your energetic match. But other than that, it's basically this. A tsunami. It's a wake-up call. All right. Somebody's ignoring the signs of something. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit or beat around the bush. If there is red flags and you can see them, do you want the tower to come in and fuck your shit up? No, you don't. Okay. So this is your wake-up call. Stop messing around with things that you know are not good for you. Okay? That man that keeps ghosting you on Instagram, or the one that calls you at 2 o'clock in the morning every night because he wants a fucking booty call. Come on. I'm hoping that by this time, if you found my channel, you know, you're not there. You're not into that low vibrational, like, don't know your worth, queen, you know, or don't know your worth and that you are a queen type energy, okay? Because if you are, I'm probably not for you. I worked really hard in my ascension process to get where I am. And dream time creation, holy fuck. All right. I knew this was going to come up. Okay, so right now, we need to pay attention to our dreams. There is some serious downloads that have been coming through in our dreams. I've been feeling it. I've been dreaming the past 2 weeks. And it's so annoying because I keep a notebook next to my bed with a pencil. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm going to write down my dream. And as soon as I get up, it's like, it's gone. It's gone. And it's so annoying because normally, I mean, I'm not the type of person that remembers my dreams anyways. So every time I do have a dream and I remember it, I just know that it's important. Okay? Because I don't, you know, it's like when I have a dream and then I get up and I always say, yeah, I'm going to write it down. But every time I get up, it's like this. It's just gone instantly. So, and sometimes it's just something that a fear or a message from source that, source or my guides think that I'm not ready for. But best believe if I have a dream and I remember it and it's vivid, it's important. I've had people, I've told them my dreams or whatever, and they doubt it, and I go, okay, fine. You know what? Because I'm not gonna, it's free will, whatever. I'm not gonna fucking, if you don't believe what I say about certain things, or, when I was, I'm gonna stop for a second. When I was younger, I would often have dreams, and this was like in my early 20s, of things that I would see, and then they would come true. They were later predictions, and I didn't realize it, but this is when I was first coming into my gifts, okay? I would have a dream, like for instance, I had a dream that I was in a red car, or no, I seen someone in a red car, and they offered me a job with this company, a cleaning company, right? And it was so funny because I had just recently applied for a job with the cleaning company. And then I thought, oh, that's weird. And I had worked for this company before and then stopped working for them, but reapplied after I had left to go to college for a little while. And then I shit you not, my stepdad, who worked for the company, was one of the supervisors, calls me and says, hey, we want you to come in, to start working for us again. And I said, okay. And I shit you not, I get there. They told me to meet my stepdad and my new boss I was meeting. They told me to meet up with them at this building. And so I went and I met up with them. And I shit you not, the boss who I seen was the exact same guy that I seen in my dream, okay? And he drove a red car. I shit you not. Just like the exact same car in my dream. And I was like, what? Because I had never seen this person before in my life. And I had never seen I'd seen a car similar, obviously, because you see cars, red cars. I don't even remember what car it was, okay? I just remember it was the exact same car, exact same red car, details down to a T of that I seen in my dream. So, and I never knew that it was a prediction. I just thought it was a dream, and I was like, oh, that's weird, But then when it later on it happened, and I thought, holy shit. So it was like they were telling me in my dream, this is what's gonna happen. That's this. It's creation, dream time. So it's almost like sometimes in our dreams we can create things. Like, I don't know, it's really strange because I don't know if I created that in my dream and then manifested it later, or if it was a prediction that came to me in my dream and they said, hey, this is going to happen, because literally less than 2 days later it happened. So I don't know. I mean, did I manifest it, or were they showing me? Was this, sources early reveals of what I was going to do later with my life? I've also seen people that I really love and care about, for instance, like my brother. He left my house one day when I used to have an apartment with one of my ex-fiance, who lives in Chicago now. And I still love him to death. We're still really good friends. He's one of my best friends. Yeah, I lived with him, and I was hanging out with my little brother, and I seen him go, he left out the door, and immediately I seen in my head a vision of him, rain, purification, getting into a car accident in a red car. Oh, I don't know why they always show me red cars. And about 15 minutes later, there was a knock on the door. My brother comes running in and says, we just got in a car wreck. The driver, I guess, had a warrant, so they all just left. But it was a red car that they were in, and I didn't see the car before it happened. You know, I didn't know that the car was red. And then my brother came in and said, oh, and the driver said, oh, that was my new car. My new car, I just bought it. And I said, what color was your car? And he said, it's red. And I was like, he said, why? And I said, I seen a red car. I seen the crash. I seen everything. So if I get really close to you, or there's a special connection, chances are I can feel if something goes wrong sometimes. Another instance is my brother when he got jumped, and I felt it. I felt everything. Really strange. I don't know. I guess that's why, I'm so good at what I do. So someone's going through a lot of pain right now too. I just heard when it rains, it pours. Okay, so you have to remember, guys, that I know it's hard to believe, okay? And at times I struggle with it as well because I'm human, But we create our own realities. So if you're going through a lot of pain, try to remember that you're creating it for some reason. You were trying to teach yourself a lesson. And it's really hard, I know, because it's hard to take responsibility for our own shit, right? But it's true. So try to turn it around. Take the pain and use it. Change it into a different energy form. Use it as fuel to get your shit together. Or, change it. If you're feeling sad, I don't know, watch a comedy or something. Make yourself laugh. Rebirth. Spring equinox. Ah, there's a bunny on there. Look. Oh my god. You see that? It's a bunny. Alright, so this video is getting really long. I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. I'm going to do 2 of the love cards. Sometimes a lot of pain and lessons is because we're doing this. The rebirth. See, there's a butterfly on there. It goes back to the being in the birth canal, okay? Coming out of that womb. You're born now. You're alive. You're alive. You're awake. You're awakened. Nothing's ever going to be the same. But it's going to be so beautiful and wonderful at the same time. So just hang in there. Okay? Awakening is hard. Freeing yourself from the matrix. It's fucking goddamn hard. And every time I think, oh yay, this is my last dark night of the soul, Source goes, you thought it was. Here's another little death for you. Let's see your rise from this one. And I do, every single time. So, oh gosh, look what card just pops right out. The King of Wands. Look at the way he's hugging onto her. It's so lovely. Oh my God. They're skin to skin, naked. It's fucking hot. Jesus, I'm sorry if that's really loud. This person is saying, once I get a hold of you, I'm not gonna let you go. I think that's why Oh man, their heart chakras are touching. They're just pressed right up against each other. This energy, whoever this person is, now use this for your situation, okay? I mean, it's a male holding on to a woman, but it could be a woman hold on to a woman, a man hold on to a man. It doesn't matter, okay? It is someone who they literally feel like if they ever get in touch with this person that is in this card with them, I feel like they haven't met. If they have, they just briefly encountered each other, talked, maybe had a, I don't know, maybe they talked through email, maybe they instant messaged each other on Facebook or something, some kind of social media. They haven't actually met face to face. But if they do, it's going to be like, holy shit. Once I fucking get my hands on you, I'm never going to let go. That's what I heard. Holy shit balls. Can I get a love like that? So he's a coming, I can feel him, he's coming. Okay, I'm just going to do 3 cards because this reading's getting super long and I want to keep it under an hour. Oh, Christ and high. Ooh, look at that, the Hanged Man. And it's lovely. It's a woman. She's got her hands tied. She's naked. Look at that guy next to her. He's just like, he's looking at her like this. It's just fucking mesmerized. Okay. So, oof. Oh my gosh, he manifested her. He wished for her too. Look. You can't see it right here. It's 2 male and female statues, and they're tied together with red string of fate. It's coming up again. I did a reading yesterday and I got the red string of fate. It's coming up again. A lot of fated unions, soulmates, twin flames, whatever. Fates, relationships that are fated. Okay, so he wished for her too. That, the 2 statues together and the red string of fate tied around them, he manifested her. He imagined in his head what he thought his perfect woman would be. And bam. She said, surprise! Here I am! Tie me up and beat me. I don't know, I'm just kidding. That's not healthy. I don't know, whatever you guys are into, but I wouldn't personally. All right. So, yeah, that's what that is. It's a pause, a suspension. Supposed to be here, but there's a pause. Something is preventing this. What is it? I don't know. Maybe he's too busy with his head up his ass. The Lovers. Nope. You know what it is? He's caught up in something. The Lovers is a choice. So he has to choose. He's trying to choose between 2 women. The Lovers is always a choice. So, and I say 2 women, but this could be a woman trying to choose between 2 men. That's what's causing this. The pause, the hang, the suspension. Whoever it is, they haven't made a choice yet. There's 2. There's 2 lovers. It's funny, look, one's a blonde and one's a brunette. Do you see? Brunette, blonde. You guys, I just recently found out too that my rising moon, I think it's your sun sign, and then I think it's your rising moon sign, right? I believe that's what it is. The other sign. Yeah, I think it's rising moon. But my rising moon sign is Aquarius. So funny. Never knew that. Just found that out. Makes a lot of sense though. I have a lot of Aquarian traits and I never knew why. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right. 5 of Swords. I don't know. I need to pull another card. I feel like maybe he made a choice. Or he, she. But I don't like... Oh, that card just flew the fuck out. I don't like the look on his face. He looks like a cocky motherfucker, doesn't he? Look at his face. He's like, yeah. That's mine. I mean... Look who it is. The Emperor. Okay, so it is him. It's the Emperor. He made a choice. This person, I'm just going to say this person, made a choice. Sorry, I thought I heard my baby boy crying. I'm gonna pull one more card because I want to see if he's gonna go to this. He, she. I'm just gonna say they, because you know, you gotta take it how it resonates with you. Another card just flew out. They're just flying out today. Yep. See, Ace of Wands. Union. This card means union. So, the choice was fated. Fated. He was with someone, but he didn't remember that he manifested her a long time ago. And then when she showed up, he was with somebody else. But he still wanted this. But he didn't remember. He didn't remember her. He didn't remember that he wished for her. But the fates remembered it. The red string of fate. It was always meant to be him and her. Them. They were meant to be together. Whether this is 2 women, 2 men, it doesn't matter. Someone forgot that they manifested this person and wished for them a long time ago. They ended up in a relationship with someone else. Maybe they thought it was their person, but it was just a karmic, or it was their soulmate. Whatever the case, it's not their person. It wasn't their person. The red string of fate brought these 2 people together because it was supposed to happen. And now they have to make a choice between the 2. It's the Emperor energy too. I feel like it's definitely a male, but the male, he's having to choose. But when I say the male, it doesn't have to be necessarily male. It's male energy. So, like I'm saying, if you're a gay man and you are more masculine than feminine, then this is for you. Okay. If it's 2 women, okay, or 2 trans people, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. If you associate and if you associate more with the masculine, then yes, this is for you. Okay, even if you are a female. Okay, if you more relate to the masculine energy side, which is action, 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 then this is for you too. Okay. I always want to say that because I have a lot of clients who are same sex, and they make comments in my videos and stuff. And so I don't want to offend anybody. So yeah, I don't judge, okay? Love is love to me. And if the reading resonates with you, then it's for you too, okay? So when I say male and female, I'm just talking about the energy form, you guys. You know, I'm not talking about male, female per se. But definitely it's male energy, okay? Because look, it's Emperor. Ace of Wands. So the red string of fate is bringing these two people together. This card means union. And he's super proud. He's proud of his choice. Not necessarily proud, I guess. He's proud of her. It's like, I can't believe that she is real. He's just so happy that she chose him too. He's like, I forgot, you know? I forgot about you. And she's just, look at his face. He's so delighted. Look, he's just smiling. She's running her fingers through his hair. And he's like, yup, that's my booty. He's just so happy. All right, I want to read these cards. King of Wands. King of Wands, embracing closely the magic of the bracelet. Bracelets. Bracelet. Oh, he's got a bracelet on. Yeah. Oh, she does too. Okay. Never mind. I had a dream about something. It had to do with bracelets, but that's neither here nor there. Embracing closely the magic of the bracelet with 9 knots. Commitment is important. The conquest derives from quiet willpower and mutual determination to offer yourselves to each other. Okay, let's read the Hanged Man. Major Arcana card. Major Arcana card. The Hanged Man. I love the Hanged Man in this deck because it's a naked woman hanging upside down with her hands tied. Very kinky. The Hanged Man. Sacrifice, bonding, or bondage. A strong bond, even if platonic. Magic action against impediments and impotence. Magic action. I like that. The Lovers. Let's read the Lovers. That one came out next. Seduction. About time we had some action up in here. Seduction. The red magic of the plants. Nature is an unerring guide. Plants and animals are examples to be imitated. Oh, it's going to cut into 3 videos. This is a really long video. Magic perfume seduces and sustains us in important sentimental choices. Hey. So basically, fuck like the animals do. We're just animals, basically. 5 of Swords. Where are you, Swords? Okay, 5 of Swords. Shaking things up. Magic of the purple flowers. You must overcome the fear of judgments, shame, and a sense of inadequacy. You must give yourself a good shake and take some risks. Do you hear that? Who cares? What are you doing? What are you afraid of? Do you feel inadequate? Did something happen? I channeled that earlier about a man who took a setback, right? What happened? Something bad happen? Did you lose your source of income? You're not your income. You're not your income. You're not your beard. You're not your man bun. You're not your whatever, okay? You never get what you want if you don't take this step. Man up, get some balls. And I don't care if you're a female, you still got to get some fucking balls. Okay? Courage. Fear. What does all the light workers talk about? Facing your shadows, facing your fears. Take the leap of faith. Stop being so afraid. Is it going to kill you to be rejected? Is it going to kill you if the male or female that you want to talk to, if you say, hey, I think you're fucking sexy or whatever. I mean, don't say that because that sounds dumb. Whatever. Put some effort into it. If you like someone, I don't know, stalk them on social media or something. Figure out what they like. Give them something good. Put some effort in. Find out what they like, and then, I don't know, show them that you know what they like, okay? That's good advice. And make them laugh. Laughing's good. So I said on my Instagram earlier, if you can make a woman laugh, you're halfway there. Because women love to laugh, and we love men that laugh. We love men that smell good. We love men that laugh. So don't worry so damn much. You're never going to know what you could have if you let your fear hold you back. If this person says no, is it going to kill you? No. And you know what? Later on, you're going to go home or you can talk to your boys or your girls and be like, you know what? Fuck it, I did it. I took the jump, I took the risk. If they didn't see, all of this goodness or whatever, then whatever. They're not for you. There's no reason to get upset about it. They just weren't your person. It doesn't mean that you're not sexy. It doesn't mean that you're not all that. Another thing, like, I hate hearing like people making jokes about themselves. Oh, me and my fat ass ate some turkey. Oh, blah 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 blah. No. I mean, I don't like it. You might be joking around, but the universe doesn't know that you're joking around, basically. So you're sitting here saying horrible things about yourself. And I don't know, it turns into this weird energy of making people believe what you believe. Do you honestly think that way about yourself? Do you not like your hair or your face or whatever? Your body? Own your shit. Okay? So you can get here. Knee deep in pussy or penis. Sorry. I'm just saying what everybody else is thinking. Okay. So, yeah, that's what this card's about. Take the leap. Jump in. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You could get an amazing woman or amazing man. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. 1. Union. The magic of the statues in the fire. Abandon is the surrender of oneself. One loses his own likeness to enter into something much greater. See? You're going to be entering something else if you get rid of your fear. Go for it. The Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor. Big dick energy. That's what I say. Ooh. He's got that big dick too. Look at him. He's got a big old phallus. That was totally not a sexual innuendo at all. All right. The Emperor. Virility. The magic of the stones. To exercise the power entrusted to you, you must know how to dominate yourself. See? And I channeled this earlier. Get rid of your fucking fear. Grow a pair. Come on, just say whatever you gotta say. Because if you know that you're this, the Emperor, are you really the Emperor if you don't know how to approach someone and just tell them that you think they're fucking fly? I mean, it's really not that hard, right? I don't know. You know, they might say, hey, I think you're fucking fly too. Next thing you know, you're rolling around in the sheets and having a great fucking day. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They're going to say, no, I don't think you're flying. And then you're going to go, okay. Is your ego that big that you're going to get butthurt if someone says no? Or I don't find you attractive? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's, you know, it's really not that scary. But, okay, it also says know yourself. You have to learn how to dominate yourself. So, like I channeled in the earlier reading about this person who may have been a little bit of a sexual freak, and then they kind of learned how to control it. They're very self-aware, so they notice stuff about themselves, and they learn how to control it. So, for instance, say I'm a big, overeater. I'm not, but I used to be, but it's called self-control. Discipline. Okay? So, say for instance, you're a big overeater. You like food. And so you're aware of this because you're awakened. So you're aware of things. And you are aware that you like to overeat all the time. So then you have to discipline yourself. You might not overeat as much as you want to or have done in the past. Instead of, overeating, you decide to do yoga when you get hungry, which is a big part of self-discipline. So it's basically what they're saying is learn to dominate those urges. Turn them into self-discipline. Okay? If you don't know yourself, how the heck do you expect anyone else to know who you really are? Your soul. If you don't know you. And please, my fellow light workers, stop making jokes about yourself. Because all of you are beautiful. Okay? Seriously. And yes, I'm talking to you, #horrible man bun. Okay? You know who you are. All right. Where's my cards? Okay. Yeah, because I guarantee you there's someone out there that doesn't think it's a horrible man bun. So just saying. If you know that you're beautiful, other people will know it too. Okay? Love yourself. It's the most important thing you can do for yourself. I don't give a fuck how connected you think you are to source or egoless or whatever. We're all fucking human. Okay? So don't pretend like you're not. Don't pretend like you don't fucking feel. You don't have fucking emotions. That's what I hate about the lightworking community sometimes. And I'm going to say it. If you're triggered, good. People walk around like they don't have any fucking feelings. Like they're not human. Like they don't fucking care about people. Like everybody's walking around like, oh, my shit doesn't stink. I'm too fucking strong and I don't need anybody and blah, blah, blah. And the truth is, we're all human beings. We all yearn. We all love. We all want. Okay? That's part of the human experience. That's why Source chose us. So we could have experience through our fucking bodies. Okay? And how are you going to give Source a good experience if you're all fucking closed off like this? Or like if you walk around acting like you don't care about other people. You know, you're just so stoic. You're just so like, you know, because you're so self-disciplined and you're so connected to Source. It's like life is not fun anymore. I'm just blah, 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 serious. First of all, life is too fucking boring and serious in itself to not laugh at yourself, to not love openly. If you're part of the spiritual community and you know someone comes to you for help or you turn them away because they don't have the money or whatever, I mean, to me that's not right. It's just not. I would never turn anybody away because they didn't have the money to pay for one of my readings. I don't know. That's just me. I have an open heart. Maybe I'm a sucker. I'm human. What can I say? So, all right. I guess that's all I got to say. We need more lovers, less fighters. That's all, folks. But the most important thing that you have to do for yourself is to love yourself. Okay? Because if you don't, and you pretend like you do, and then you can sit there and talk about yourself and joke around, but do you realize when people are joking, a lot of the times they're serious? And that's a fact. It's a little disconcerting to me. Just a little. Because, gosh, if you don't see how wonderful you are, how is anybody else going to see how wonderful you are? You know? And you are wonderful. All of you are wonderful. You just have to believe it. Okay? The first step towards anything great is learning how to love yourself like Source loves you. Learning how to love yourself like you want your lover to. And everything else is going to fall into place like a little puzzle. Step 1. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go. I have a website, so if you want to purchase a reading from me, just click below my video. I'm sorry, this is a really long video. I feel like I had a lot of shit to say today. There's a lot of shit on my chest. I'm human. I'm not a god. I'm not a goddess. I mean, I am, but I'm also human. First and foremost. So, I'm God that forgot I was God, but I'm human too. So, you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I like being human. I like feeling. I like loving. I like fucking. You know? Just, it is what it is. I wouldn't just do it. I'm not a casual sex type of girl, but, you know, with the right person, Okay. If you want to purchase a reading, go below my video, and it's got all the information. I'm gonna go live on Instagram on Thursday with Cheryl again, spiritual guide Shay, my friend who's the medium. So follow us on Instagram. I have a few clients tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to upload. I'm gonna try to go live though on Instagram. I'm gonna try to start going live on Instagram every day. So yeah, just I had to take a break because I knew that once I came back, it was gonna be like hustle, 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 hustle. And also try to work another job inside. So my neck hurts now. All right, remember somebody loves you and it's me. You guys have a good night.